How did you miss that?
You know what? Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Kelesitse and I am an oddity, and it was my birthright to be abnormally unique. And this is my oddity friend Sakile, who is painting my nails. Right, so welcome to How's Your Heart, a segment where we do a heart check and just make sure that you are cool, you're living free, you are living and living your best life. Because a lot of the time, I feel like as human beings, we don't check on each other enough. We don't find out what our heart issues really are, and we don't really deal with them. So this segment, as part of Friday Feels, is just to kind of unpack the topic or the theme of Friday Feels, and also just speak to it. And this week, the thing is belonging. I'm a poet and a writer, and I did recently a story called Among the Art of Belonging. What's wrong? The Art of Belonging. And it is a story about having grown up in Botswana and the things that anchor us back to Botswana or to Gaborone, and how a lot of that is really stemmed in like a childhood nostalgia. So I wrote that because I am, I think, a part of a pool of millennials who have gone either abroad or studied in foreign countries. Then you come back home and you actually realize that the child in you was waiting for you to kind of come back and have the adult you tell the child like what was going on. Wow, sir. No, please come. And for me, I wrote that story because belonging or needing to feel like you belong somewhere means that at some point there was a lack of, whether it is a lack of self-worth, a lack of self-worth, or just a struggle with identity, you know? So today, my heart feels pretty good. Wait, is that true? How is my heart today actually? How is it? Today, today my heart is fine, but today my heart is making peace with a lot of things that I have battled with in the past and letting go of those things. Today my heart is fine. I need to pray tonight actually. I need to pray after this. But yeah, we just want to know that you as our tribe. Oh, that's also another thing. It's very important to find your own tribe. It's very important to find people who hear you, where you feel safe, where you feel heard. And those spaces aren't always family. They aren't always like, people you grew up with. Sometimes you kind of have to venture out and find yourself in different situations. As long as you're growing from them, and as long as you're edified, and you can also edify other people. My Lord. So yeah, How's Your Heart is really a segment about getting to know each other. It's a segment about you. So in the comments below, let us know how your heart is. When you saw this video, how are you doing? And we'd love to chat with you, and we'd love to, build our own tribe. So this is Friday Feels. This was How's Your Heart, and my name is Kelesitse. I will see you in the next episode.
So I try to think what belonging means. I think it's a simple word that explains quite a powerful concept, especially in today's day and age. Belonging is something, as I understand it, that is a basic human need. Everybody wants to feel as if they are part of something, part of their community, part of their family, that they have a role and a purpose. And why I say such a powerful concept is because when you feel like you belong, you have a sense of meaning and a sense of value, and you can find meaning and value in life. Personally, I think belonging also helps you cope with some of life's challenges and the painful moments that we all go through. If you don't belong, or you don't feel part of something bigger than yourself, then you won't cope with life's ups and downs and life's challenges. So that's my understanding of belonging, and I think people go through life every day all the seasons, reinventing and redefining what it means to belong to a spouse, to belong to a church, to belong to a corporate organization, or even belong in society. So I don't think it's a stagnant or fixed definition. I think it's constantly evolving. And that's why I was saying, even in today's age, I think identity is a big social topic and social agenda, and the definition of belonging and identity are constantly in flux. So.
For starters, language, place, geographical origins, sexual orientation, and gender. These are all a piece of, but they're not actually belonging. Belonging is when you can relate to something. It's to be part of in a way that you can express yourself without at all feeling less than. And I don't believe you can actually fully belong anywhere or feel belongingness unless you accept yourself for who you are. Because at the end of the day, you can only belong in as much as you accept yourself. Because then that's when you have the vulnerability and authenticity from the courage of knowing who you are and wherein you're okay with being.
Welcome to the first Friday Feels vlog ever. In conjunction with this video, we're also still going to be continuing with the Friday Feels on WordPress. So today we're discussing belonging and why we feel the need to belong. Right, so as human beings, we have this inherent need to feel things, and our feelings are gross, but they are there and they're natural. And what they happen to do in this instance is to cling onto other human beings so that we can all feel gross together. How that plays out depends on how you find your tribe. I'd like to allude to Seth Godin's definition of what a tribe is. It is Thank you, Seth Godin, for... I don't know why people say people's names in like full. But then again, we're not like neighbors. I don't know him on a personal basis. We've never like shared soap or anything. So I guess I kind of have to call him Seth Godin. If you know me, I am an introvert, ambivert. Sometimes I can be extrovert or introvert. I like more intimate settings with a group of people that mentally stimulate me. More often than not, that is the case.
What is your understanding of what a tribe is?
What a tribe is? A tribe is the bunch of people that you just go to whenever you want. The type of people that you want to get crazy with, the people that know you inside and out. They're the people that drive you crazy and you love all the same. And just sitting and doing nothing sometimes, and you just enjoy each other's company in silence. Your tribe pushes you. Your tribe is the group of people that see you even when you don't see yourself. Your tribe is the group of people who really want you to be the best version of yourself. And I know that's cheesy, and everybody's said versions of this to some degree, but it's true. Your tribe is the only group of people that have your back, and they will pursue you even when you give up pursuing yourself. They're the people that are going to instill this drive and motivation to want you to see yourself. And when you are going through the absolute most, they'll give you tummy rubs and hugs and little fingers up your nose and let you know that you are still special. That's what a tribe means to me. That's what tribes are. You need to find yourself, find out who you are. And sometimes you find yourself through finding your tribe and realizing who you are and what you're doing. The things that appeal to you will constantly shift, and sometimes your tribes will shift even, and that's fine. It's part of your learning process, and there's really nothing wrong with that. And once that happens and you start to feel like, all right, my soul's in this and this is where I feel at home the most, you run with that, and your sense of belonging will exude from the tribe that you're in. The spaces that you find yourself in will be extensions of the attitude that your tribe has made you feel you can take up. And that affirmation, that edifying, will allow you to continually change. And I feel that we can all learn to be with one another. We can all occupy the same space, and we can all find something within one another to belong. So as you may or may not know, on the blog, on the WordPress blog, I call you all fellow humans. I encourage you all to find one person, just one person that you can sit next to and have a chat with. Find something about somebody else that you would not have found out about. Learn something new. Shake up your timeline, your life's timeline a little bit. Excited. And then I'd like you all to drop a comment in the comments below to let me know how you did, or maybe you don't feel like it, or what would be stopping you from doing something like that. Let me know, and I look forward to hearing from you all later.